Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 501st Clone Trooper from the Entertainment Earth exclusive 4-pack of Star Wars 6-inch Black Series figures. This guy is really cool, but before we take a closer look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. So like I've shown in the other reviews, it's got the sleeve on the front, which shows all of the figures that were released in this wave. Something that I forgot to mention is the Entertainment Earth exclusive sticker. And then there's nothing really on any of the other sides, and when you pull that front sleeve off, there's this big accordion-shaped package, and the 501st Clone Trooper is here on the end. Pretty standard, aside from the accordion thing that they've got going on. Just has a display window and a picture of the character down here at the bottom. Then on the back, it's got a brief description of the character. If you'd like to read that, you can go ahead and just pause the video. So anyway, let's go ahead and get back to the figure itself. 501st Clone Trooper here stands at exactly 6 inches tall, which is what I expected, which is right in scale with all of your other Black Series figures. And he does come with one accessory, and that is the clone blaster here, the smaller one. No paintwork or anything on there, which is disappointing, but it doesn't look bad. The sculpt work and everything on there is nice, and it fits in his hands well, so you know, I'm not going to complain too much about that. As far as the figure itself goes, again, same body mold as all of the other clones in this pack. But the paintwork on this guy looks really, really nice, like all of the other ones in this pack. Tons of detail, little scuff marks and things on the armor, which I really like a lot. Anyway, let's go ahead and run through the articulation here real quick. He's got a ball peg in the head, which basically just works as a swivel. It's got a hinge in the neck, which lets it come forward and look straight up. He's got a ball hinge in the shoulder, which lets his arm come up that far, and then it does swivel 360. He's got a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which give him 90 degrees of range of motion. He's got a hinge in the wrist. On this side, it runs horizontally through the hand and then swivels. And then on this side, it runs vertically through the hand and also swivels. He's got what feels like a double or single ball peg in the torso here. Lets him crunch forward and back, side to side, and of course turn, which is really nice. T-jointed hips, which let his legs come out that far. Come this far forward and let them go back, which is nice. Having the leg basically come straight back, it goes back about that far, but you can get it up further if you kind of pull it out to the side. He's got a thigh swivel, very nicely hidden one here. Double jointed knees, a hinged ankle, and then an ankle rocker, of course. So basically the same figure again with a different paint job, but I imagine that this figure in particular will be a fan favorite, obviously because it's the 501st, and people love the 501st, of course. Like the Shock Trooper, oddly enough, the shoulder pads are shinier than the rest of the figure for some reason. I'm not really sure why. It's showing up really well on camera, and in real life, it's not super noticeable, but it is something that you can actually see, which is kind of disappointing, but it's not, you know, a huge deal. So overall, I recommend this figure and all of the figures in this pack. If you like Clone Troopers, if you're not a fan of the Clone Wars and stuff, this may be one to pass up on because it's basically 4 of the exact same figure with different paint jobs. But for me, it was definitely a must-have. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. And I guess I'll see you later.